Hello again everyone, welcome back to Landric Plays. Today I am playing some more Stronghold, and last episode we, the rat offered us a truce, so we sent some people to go and negotiate with him, and he massacred all of them. So we did what any sensible person would have done in response, which is to say we killed all of his troops, and we seized the county from the treacherous swine. So let's see what Lord Woolsack and Sir Strongarm have got for us next.
I have a tale from days long gone of the scrawny rat who told a lie. The rebels saw his plans undone, and arrows rained down from on high. Run, run was his soldiers' wail, as death from above continued to hail. For the rat, the end is nigh, on his knees for mercy we'll hear him cry.
As bards throughout the land do their level best to undermine the rat's authority, and with Lord Woolsack's judgment questioned, Sir Longarm takes the lead. You soon receive word that the nervous Lord Mannequin has dared to take up arms against the enemy alongside you.
Bruce, you need to take care of Lord Mannequin. If just one lord arises, they will all rise.
Well, I have to reclaim my counties first, and I still haven't got enough troops, so I was waiting for reinforcements from...
Enough! Lay siege to Lord Mannequin's county, or I'll string you up.
Ah!
In return for your service, I hereby promote you to commander of all rebel troops. You have earned nothing less. Your first urgent task will be to lend aid to Lord Mannequin until the siege on his keep has been lifted. Lord Mannequin is under siege, and it is vital to our cause that his county does not fall. Land by boat with a company of spearmen, and command his garrison to victory. Success here may well spark uprisings from some of the other counties.
Okay, so that is our mission. We have to relieve the siege on Lord Mannequin. And I think I mentioned way back at the start of this series, I really love the voice acting in this game. It is ridiculously hammy, but it just makes the game feel so much more fun. Okay, let's jump right into it.
The castle is under attack.
It certainly
Quickly,
is.
Get the men to the walls.
So let's move our siegemen out as quickly as possible, because they
Archers,
walk really
ready,
slow.
Moving off.
And we'll get our archers to run up here as well. Okay, here comes the rat's force. We've got plenty of laddermen, and the AI is using their laddermen this time. Catapult as well, that's hammering these walls. Luckily we've got the outer walls sort of to take the brunt of it. I have a feeling this gatehouse is going to close, which means...
Tell us what to do. We're leaving now.
Our granary, boys, yours. We await orders.
So you get up there. I'm going to take half of you and put you on this wall. The other half I'm going to put you on this wall. And in fact, I'm going to leave a couple of you just here.
Off we go.
So you guys will be able to push these spearmen off, hopefully. Laddermen, rather. But actually, these guys are going to break through, it looks like. So we'll put you around here to sort of try and seal this bridge.
Tell us what to do.
Hopefully that should keep them at bay for a little while.
Off he goes.
Okay, so they're going to start hammering at this wall as well. So if these guys can deal with these laddermen,
Archers, ready.
You can count
take
on us.
some of these guys around here, because it looks like there's going to be a breach forming over this side as well.
Where are
and
we
we'll put
going?
You can't get down. That's a bit of a
Always ready. While it
they're
this
coming
will
around
be
this way.
easy. Tell us what to do. Simple.
Alright. Well, we need to keep them away from the Lord. Let's see if we can get stuck in there.
Where are we
Just stand there. What are you doing?
Problem. Always ready. Easy. While it be.
Set them to aggressive stance to try and encourage them to get a bit stuck in.
Tell us what to do. That's piece of cake. No problem.
How did you get all the way over there? Okay, this is not looking great right now.
Simple.
Let's see if we can get to him in time. Come on, come
You
on, come
can
on, come
count
on.
on us.
Might just be able to do this by the skin of our teeth. Oh, that was
Where are
close.
we already? What'll it be?
Alright, you guys get back out there
We're
and
leaving now.
mop up the rest of these guys. I don't think our Lord
Piece of
heals over
cake.
time either,
Tell
so
us what to do.
this is going to be a bit of a problem going forwards. Oh, you guys are all stuck, I
Be a
guess.
little tricky.
The castle has held firm.
Where are we
Oh, only
going?
just though. Wow, by the skin
Always
of our
ready.
teeth.
What'll it be? Off we go. Tell us what to do.
Right, you're still fighting to the death, okay. Right, you guys all stand up here and defend him. because
Yes,
he
my
can take,
lordship.
if he gets so much as a paper cut, he is going to be in trouble. Right, so we've got some materials to work with, so we'll probably focus on these stone walls first, but we do have enough... Oh, that's a lot of stone just sitting all around there, so let's build a couple more of these ox tethers, so we can start shipping that over across, because they've got to go a very long way to get anywhere useful. We've got a bakery over here. Let's put down a couple more of those. I guess we'll put them over here. Where's the granary? Ah, that's the granary. Let's put them next to the granary.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Okay, which means we need some more hobbles. I'll put them out of the way over here. And do we have a Fletcher? We do have a Fletcher. Let's get another one while we've got some money and some wood. We can also get a pole turner's workshop, which is probably a good idea.
Wood needed.
Ah, super. Can afford one of these, but not one of these. Or another one of these, rather.
This building has no labour, sire.
Okay. So we survived the first wave. So far, so good. So now we have to survive a little bit longer and a couple more waves of enemies. So let's get these defences up and running as best we can. We'll start by repairing these walls over here. And I think I am also going to try and repair this outer palisade once we've got a bit more wood. So I'll put a gatehouse there and we'll fortify this a bit so we can put some archers out here as well to try and take care of any siege engines that crop up. We'll repair this gatehouse as well, and then we'll start trying to build out some thicker walls, I think, because the last ones did not hold for very long. And it'd be nice to get some crenellations on there as well. That'll give our archers something to hide behind. We've got plenty more bows sitting around.
Needed, sire.
How's our popularity
The
going?
people love
Okay, it
you,
is going
my
up a
lord.
little bit, but that's because we have no taxes. So
Me
I think it'd
lord?
be good to get
We are on
some
our way.
taxes. Of course, we're going to be in a better position when the next attack comes around, no matter what, because we'll already have archers on the walls, and that means we can do a lot more damage to them as they approach.
You can
Can I make
count
better
on
use
us.
of you, or do I literally just want you to stand there as a last line of defense? I think I do. Oh, I mean, so we are generating more, where's that? So we've got a pole turner here, he's going to create more spears, which means we can hire some more spearmen as well. But for now, I think you guys are just going to stay here. Got plenty of flour stacking up. We've got 2 wheat farms, which should be ample wheat. Now that we've got extra ox tethers as well, we should start getting stone in a lot faster. Excellent. Okay, so it looked a bit hairy for a minute, but I think we're going to be okay if we can, if we're lucky. So let's put a replacement gatehouse up here, and we'll just try and connect up a little bit. So this is going to be the most minimal defences to start with, but then we'll start thickening these walls as well as the stone ones. Is that? I can't tell if that's a cliff or not, so let's just build across it just to make sure. Yeah, I think that's probably a bit superfluous. Oh, and these are all actually have been really damaged, so we should repair them as well, like this. These ones as well. They're mostly fine, actually. But these ones are all very, very ragged. So let's so we'll fortify these ones a bit more later on. Good. So now we can put some archers
Instructions!
up over here,
Leaving now!
which definitely puts them in a more dangerous position, but it means they have a much stronger chance of taking out some of these siege engines before they endanger our stone walls.
We are on our way.
I think I'm actually going to move the crenellations out a little bit, like this. Oh, that's right, we can't build them until we've built the stone walls. No, we'll just keep building outwards then. It'll be fine. It is going to bug me a little bit. But, you know, it's got to be what it's got to be. Let's check around this side. Yeah, that stone wall is, again, a bit superfluous, but it means that we're definitely sure they can't get through there. We can probably get rid of that one. And this one too, I guess. But, again, I'll leave that one. I'm happier leaving that one there. We'll spin around a couple more times. You know, for good luck. Okay. So we're probably going to get a couple of rats, the rats troops showing up fairly soon.
We
so
await orders needed, sire.
Let's start
Archers,
spitting
ready.
out a couple more archers. How much wood have we got kicking around? Enough for another Fletcher's workshop? Yes, it looks like. So let's get another one of those going as well. Do we want another Polterner's workshop? I don't think so. I'm less keen on the spearmen than I am the archers. I mean, they're certainly useful, but I'd prefer to have more archers than spearmen, I think. So I think we'll get another Fletcher's workshop and then another Polterner's workshop, and we'll also get it. But for now, I think I'm going to actually focus on making these walls a little bit stronger. So this might encourage them to attack this side, which means I'll have to walk past these guys for a little bit longer, and it also might put them in range of the archers up here on the stone wall. Speaking of stone, we've got another stone delivery coming. These two should follow shortly after. Might even do with another ox tether just for this one, and we could also put another quarry up over here as well. So perhaps what I should do is, for the next wood delivery, I'll put down some more woodcutters, and that'll give us more wood, which means we can build more, well, more of everything else really. Of course, if we clear cut all of these trees too quickly, we're going to be a bit stuck. I mean, there's plenty out here, but A, it puts our woodcutters in danger, and B, it's just such a long walk.
You again? How did you get in here without me knowing? No matter. I'll send some of my troops to dispatch you.
So the other slight problem we've got is we are now out of money, which means we can't hire
change in
troops.
the treasury,
So I
Lord.
definitely need to put some
Our
taxes on,
granary stocks are growing, sire.
which means we need more food, which means we need more bakeries, which means we need more wood. Yeah. So we are going to be a little bit stretched for resources, I think. Yeah, and because we've got no wood, you guys are all sitting around idle, which isn't the best use of your time. We have at least got a stone delivery, and there's another one following close behind it, so I could build another layer of here just so it's level with the gateway, but it's fine. We'll build behind it if we have to. This way I can get some crenellations up and running.
The rats' troops are attacking, me lord.
Alright. That is a lot of guys, especially given that we've only got these archers.
We await orders. Instructions.
I'm
Leaving
not feeling
now.
too great about this, if I'm honest. That is a lot of guys. And it's the siege engineers that
We
I'm really,
await
really worried
orders.
about.
Can't
anything
target
from
him, sir.
Nope. Hopefully. Maybe I should pull these guys back, I'm not sure. And just sort of leave this wooden emplacement to sort of to make them waste their time, but I think it's best if we can...
Yes.
Can we? Okay, that's a good sign.
Archers, ready. Can't target him, sir. Finding targets.
Okay, that's less than good. So you did manage to render one of these unusable, but it does mean that we're going to take fire from this catapult, which means these archers could be pretty doomed. They are going to do a lot of damage to the rats' troops though before they get into here. Unless these... Oh, okay. They actually did take a chunk out of the wall with that catapult. Alright, let's get some of you
Always ready.
up on these walls.
What'll it be? You can count on us.
Needed, sire.
Tell us what to do. We're leaving now. You can count on us. Push them off. Where are we going?
Alright, you guys get on
Always
aggressive stance.
ready. Off we go.
Get those guys off my walls.
Off he goes.
Oh, it looks like all of our archers over here have been defeated, which
Others
isn't
away.
great.
Steady aim, Lord.
But we are whittling away at these guys. Hopefully we'll
Instructions.
get rid of them before
Arrows
they make a breach.
ready. We await orders.
So that is
Arrows.
quite an expensive loss in terms of losing all of those archers over there.
Yes, finding targets.
You guys are on the inside, that's not great either.
What'll it be?
So yeah, I am very glad I left all of these guys up here.
Archers, ready. Steady aim.
Tell us what to do. Yes, my lordship.
But this could be,
My
we
boys,
could be close to
your
losing here.
arrows ready, me lord. Notch arrows.
Oh no, I think we might be done for here.
Instructions. Finding targets.
You can count on us.
Oh,
We're
no.
leaving now.
We just managed to fend them off. You guys stay in here, stay on defensive, and you make sure nobody else gets through this door.
We await orders. Steady aim. Yes. Arrows ready.
If we can just get rid of a few more, we might
Archers ready.
just manage to hold them off.
Notch arrows. Finding target. My boys, your
Come on.
steady aim. Me lord. Arrows ready. Instructions. Notch arrows. We await orders.
Oh, okay. It looks like we've seen them off. Oh no, they're just pushing the catapult forwards. Of course they are. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Yes.
Get on the walls.
Moving
Get on the walls quickly. Alright. Come on, you can do it. So luckily I don't think they can hit us from there. So we can sort of pile arrows into them and hopefully rout them before they can make a concerted attack on us again.
Where are we going?
You go back in
Off
there
we
as well.
go.
You get on defensive stance. Okay, they found a firing position. But of course we have the higher ground. We're protected by crenellations, so it looks like we'll be alright. We are having to shoot over our own walls though, so they do have a little bit of defense. Okay, I think we've survived, but that was too close for
can count
comfort,
on
and that was
us.
just the
Needed,
first
sire.
wave.
Always ready.
Oh dear, oh dear. Let's repair this while we have the chance. We've got stacks of stone left over actually, so I think you're far enough away that I can start rebuilding these walls. Excellent. Oh, you're actually still shooting at us.
Archers ready. Finding targets. My bow is yours.
You're actually too far away for us to hit, I think. Yeah, we are we're doing a little bit of damage to you. There we go. Right. You guys can come and have a go if you think you're hard enough, as they say. But I think we're going to be alright. I hope we're going to be alright. Is that Banny replacing that? It's just a shadow. Okay. But yeah, let's reinforce these walls as best we can. And I think what I'm going to do is just build some palisades, like absolutely just wall this bit off. Some just hastily erected defences so that, because we don't need to get out from here until they're all sorted. So I think they're just going to wait around for a bit and then decide they're going. Our popularity is pretty low.
War towards you, my liege.
So we've got to make sure to lower the taxes again so that people don't flee the village, the castle.
Sentiment is
Because they are going to be
towards you, my
a little
liege.
upset by the fact they're under siege, if nothing else.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Oh dear. Things are very tight. We're running quite low on wood still. We're running quite low on wheat. Our
Our
food's
granary stocks are growing, sire.
growing, but not fast enough, so I want to... I think we probably have to increase the rations, so I'm going to...
Extra
No
ration.
change in the treasury, lord.
So I'm going to go with low taxes and extra rations.
much,
So we'll
these
still get a little bit
taxes.
of popularity that will sort of offset this, and we'll get enough money that hopefully we can
We await
afford to
orders.
keep
Needed, sire.
recruiting a couple more
Needed, sire.
soldiers.
Me lord, we are on our way. Leaving now.
So this palisade will not slow them down a lot, but it will slow them down hopefully a little. And what it will do is if they create a breach in it with their catapult, then it will sort of encourage them to all funnel through the same thing, and then we can pick them off with our archers. That is the plan, at least. We'll have to see if it works out quite like that. Let's just use extra stone to increase the thickness of these walls a little bit more. I could probably afford to get another bakery, even though we don't have the fire for it now. It's just a little bit more food generation, I think. Because the main problem is the wheat farms take so long to deliver it.
I bet now you're worried. My Imperial troops will soon be upon you.
That is a little bit worrying, if I'm honest, given that we only just... I mean, technically we're still in the middle of a battle, but they can't get to us. We do have to defeat all enemy troops to win the mission, but I'm content to let them sit out there for a little while longer while we recuperate.
More wood is needed.
Okay, of course it is. Come on, come on, come on.
You can count on
Needed,
us.
sire.
Let's build another hovel with our last little bit of gold. And that means we've got a bigger pool of peasants to recruit from, so we don't have to constantly wait for them to come out here, bow, and then sit down at the campfire. We can just
The
do...
rats' troops are
Oh,
attacking.
here we go. Another attack already.
What'll it be?
Where do I want to put you guys? I think I
Yes,
put you
my
here.
lordship.
And I leave you on aggressive stance and let you just do your own thing.
Tell us what to do.
You guys are all on defensive. Good.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Instructions. Moving off.
That is a lot of guys. Yeah, I'm not feeling great about this. Especially given how close the last battle was, but, you know, we'll do our best. Yeah, we've only got a scattering of troops. I think it was probably a mistake to put our archers up here. If, because they just got slaughtered too fast. The breach in the palisade meant the spearmen could just swarm in and cut them to pieces, really. Oh well. Live and learn. So we'll use this more as a sort of just a delaying tactic rather than anything else.
Your popularity is rising.
Oh good. That's something at least. We're under siege. Huge whacking great rocks are slamming into the castle, but everyone's quite happy that they're on extra rations. Good. So hopefully in the time it takes the spearmen to get through these, we can harass them with these arrows. Can we afford any more archers?
We await
Yes,
orders.
we can.
Needed, sire.
Alright,
We
up you go.
await orders.
No, you stay
We're
there.
leaving now. You can count on us. You can count on
You
us.
as well. Yeah, I think this was definitely the better plan. I mean, yeah, having the sort of outer gatehouse here would have worked if I'd put a bit more resources into thickening up some of those walls, I think. But as it was, they were just far too thin and fragile, I guess, to withstand the assault. This is going much better. Okay, I'm feeling better again. I think we can probably do this. These walls are coming down very, very fast. You can see how fast they got through the last one. But at least this time, there's all of these guys here. But this means we can sort of deal with the archers before these guys pour through, and then they're still going to have to face this stone wall here. Okay, let's... Can we... any more archers?
Count on us. Where are we going? Always ready. What'll it be? Off we go.
See, if they do make it up here, we are doomed. Normally the Lord can put up quite a good fight, and I mean, I suppose he did put up a fairly good fight at the beginning, but oh yeah, this is going to be a bit touch and go. Let's see if we can thicken some of these walls. Just too close to the enemy now. I think we missed our chance. I don't know, our archers are making short work of them. Because they're relatively secure up here, then there's not a lot they can do. Can I repair walls even if I can't build them? No. That's a bit of a shame. Because we've got a big stockpile of stone over here that's going unused at the minute. But I think we're doing okay.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my
Yeah, they
liege.
sure are, so let's...
grow steadily, sire.
Let's go back to normal rations, just to make sure we don't all starve to death. There we go. Alright. Okay, so this is the final battle. Good, so it's not like we're going to have to face an even harder one after this. We just have to get rid of these guys. And the ladder troops are so weak that if we scatter those, or rather if we kill off enough of these guys, hopefully we can scatter the rest of the army. Okay, I think we've made it. I think we're now in the clear. Of course, if they decide to camp out here and make us go to them to finish them off, that could be a little bit hairy. Oh, you guys can actually hit that...
Yes?
Yeah, by all means, you guys target that if you can.
Can't target him, sir.
Alright, you guys keep shooting at it. You just deal with these ladder men.
My bow is yours. Lord? Instructions? Arrows
Go on.
ready.
Start shooting.
We await orders. Notch arrows.
So it's a lot harder to hit them when they're at the walls, but luckily if they're right next to them they can do it quite... Yeah, there we go. So let's just deal with this catapult and then I'll send out a... I will sally forth to try and chase these guys off. Come on. One arrow at a time we're going to damage this this mangonel, this catapult. I can't remember it. I think a mangonel is the one that doesn't have wheels and a catapult is the one that does. But I could be wrong. It could be the other way around. I'm trying to remember back to Age of Empires 2. It's like onagers, mangonels, and something else. Alright, let's move a couple of you just a little bit further out. It's risky this, because those spearmen could immediately
Can't target
go
him,
for us.
sir. Leaving now.
Move you a bit closer.
Finding targets. Archers, my bow is yours.
Right, you
Reload.
guys
Moving
move forwards
up.
as well.
Take steady aim. Instructions. Arrows ready.
I'm surprised these the spearmen aren't coming for these archers, but maybe they're just a bit wary of the archers that are still on the walls, in which case, good, that is exactly as planned. And not that I think we need it, but I might as well repair these walls. You know, just to make life easier for Lord Mannequin when he comes back. Excellent.
We await orders. Notch arrows.
Yeah, we're making short work of them. Excellent. So we can just mop up and then mop up these guys, and then we can go home. Hopefully that'll throw another spanner in the rat's plans, and we'll be one step to reclaiming the kingdom. Come on, you can do it. I don't want to move.
Yes.
I don't want to move everyone up just in case these
Can't target
spearmen
him,
do suddenly sort of wake up.
Can't target him, sir.
We'll go a
We
bit
are on
closer.
our
Come on.
way. Finding targets.
There we go. We'll just mop these guys up. I think these might be the ones left over from the initial assault, which is why the AI's gotten a little bit confused, because we had another one since then. There we go. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Onslaught.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sorry about your wooden gate, Household Mannequin, but we have saved your county. And we've built you a much nicer stone wall. Excellent. I think we've done pretty well. So once these guys scatter,
Archers, ready, steady aim.
then I think we'll have officially won this mission. We might have to kill
Can't target him,
these
sir.
guys, or at least encourage them to leave the map.
My bow is yours.
I think we'll just chase them down, it'll be faster.
Leaving.
Come on, can we get to them before they reach the end of the map?
Arrows, ready.
There we go.
A message.
Mission
from the rat.
accomplished.
Not again! I don't believe it! I'm surrounded by idiots! How can you have beaten my troops?
Victory. Excellent. Well, the wolf is not going to be best pleased with the rat, because hopefully this will cause some more nobles to rise up against those treacherous swine. Excellent, so we lost a lot of troops this time around. We came very, very close to losing, but we have survived. We have lived to fight another day.
I must say that I am imperially impressed with your military achievements. I have often toyed with the idea of taking on that pathetic little rat myself, and I feel certain we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Yes, you seem so trustworthy. Particularly as I'm pretty sure the snake is the one that has sworn to have my entire family's heads on pikes after he lost an eye in combat to our father. So yeah, I'm sure whatever deal we come to with him will be absolutely mutually beneficial. But that is going to have to wait until next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series, and because I'm certainly enjoying playing it. So I will see you again next time.